Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, and today is, well, it's payday, March the 15th. Today's payday. This is the day that we pay out commissions for people who made sales in the month of February. So in other words, if you made a sales referral and earned commissions between the 1st of February and the 29th of February, you made money, because we pay 20 to 40% on sales of traffic packages, which are ad campaigns, and also silver and platinum packages, full price payments, you name it. This is the time when, if you're a monitor, a Worldprofit monitor, and you also earn bonuses for conducting sales that were successful to silvers, platinums, you also received a bonus added to your commissions. And it was all paid out today. We paid out by PayPal, by Bitcoin. We also pay out by direct payment, in other words, to international customers through bank wires. And we pay in Canada through e-transfers. And we also pay by checks that go out, a handful of checks. And those go out because what we do is we give people a chance to use some of those commissions for a few weeks from the month before to purchase services, which I just added for somebody. Like, they came in like 5 minutes ago. And we get the books together. And it's glorious. It's a great day. I really enjoy when I can go to PayPal and pay out people and get our books cleaned. Like, I like our books nice and clean for a new month of March. And then come April 15th, we will pay for all sales in March. So congratulations to everybody. I'm going to tell you how to make commissions today if you haven't made any. Okay, we're going to tell you how to make commissions because people are making commissions. And it's interesting to make note of exactly the steps they took to make that, to make money. The background of myself, for those that don't know me, as you can see by the picture, that's me sitting on a jet. I was a flying instructor as my last tour of duty in the military. I was a pilot, teaching people how to fly these jets, which they no longer use for training. They have different jets that they're using now, and they use turboprops and things like that to train. This was over 30 years ago when I did this. However, I got out after a decade to do something different, and that's what this happened. Right off the kitchen table, this happened. So I went from high school to the military. They gave me a free degree. Well, I had to earn it, but I mean, I didn't have to pay money for it, which was one of the reasons I went to military college. And then I got out. And here we are, all these years later. The whole idea was, I'm going to tell you a quick story. When I first got into business before the internet, I got basically taken. And it was because the lead into this new business that I tried was money. And back then, that's all, I was a normal guy, right? I didn't have any business experience. Make money doing this, thousands of dollars, thousands. And at that point, you blank out. Money? Oh, okay. But they said, well, first you have to give us some. And it was like a network marketing type idea, and it was fine. The product was good. It was motivational tapes and things like that. But anyways, as I went into it, I realized that this is really tough to sell because I don't have any leads. Well, they go to your family, go to all this, and I realized, well, the leads end up ending. There's no way to create new leads, and they wanted to upgrades, and if you want to sell this, you have to buy this. That was the worst part. You think, well, can I, as a basic person in this program, why can't I sell everything and make money from it? Oh no, you've got to buy it. Well, then now we talk pyramids, right? So this system that we kind of fell into was the internet. And we made a big mistake when we first started, which was we didn't generate leads. We just tried to make sales, which is a huge mistake. Lesson 3 corrects that mistake. It will shock most people because they've been taking this little affiliate link and sending it everywhere, realizing after some time that it doesn't work that way. Nobody's buying anything. They're signing up for whatever the free stuff is, but they're not doing any more, and you have no control. You're just sitting there. And then you grab another great affiliate and you keep going and you buy some of them because they look good, right? They're like, hey, this is a good program. And then eventually you're scattered. You don't have a base to work from. And that's where Worldprofit steps in. We're going to teach you how to generate leads and build a business by having those leads on your own system that you control, that you can email, where you can look up the names of the people that are, that kind of a thing. In other words, we're going to give you a domain that you control, that's your home. And all of the tools and all of the promotion you do lead back to that domain name, which again just gives you that branding. Like, this is me, this is where I work from. All the tools, everything that we do is based on that. And lead generation for any program is what we teach you. We're not here to say, well, you got to drop out of your programs and only do ours. Ours is there for you if you want to use it, but it's an option. You don't have to do it. That's very important to understand that. We have, like I said, over 60% of our silver and platinum members are just promoting their own systems. Eventually, they generally throw ours in because they say, they'll get questions from people saying, well, where did you get this stuff from? Where are you conducting your business? Who's your host? So then I say to them, well, just send them an ad example, get them in as an associate, and they can check us out. So that's 100%. Everybody eventually gets asked that question. So when you get to lesson 3, I want you to stay on it for at least 21 days, if not more. That will teach you lead generation for any business. It's going to walk you through and get you into how to do this. Now, I have an interesting case study. I had an individual who signed up and right away had the tantrum. And I call it the tantrum because if you don't follow the instructions, you are going to have a tantrum. You're going to say, this is crazy. There's too many things here. My head just, I just wanted something simple. And we usually, my answer to that is, okay, well, here's simple. Do this, report back. Because they fill out a form, right? It's a tech support form. So I do have a case study. I sent this individual an email and I said, well, I want you to sign up for Herculist. That's it. And I want you to send out an ad. And he said, I'll follow what you tell me to do. So immediately, I do all of this and I wait. And then I usually give it a full day. I'm not going to rush the guy. I mean, it takes 5 minutes to do it, but I'm trying to teach. So he came back the next day and it's like, well, I'm ready for, I want to move ahead here. And I said, well, I looked at your ad tracker and you haven't done anything. All you had to do is one thing. That's it. Nothing else. Sign up for Hercules, send out an ad. There's a video there. Oh, I don't want to do any videos. Okay, well then sign up for Hercules to let me know. In other words, breathe out and then breathe in and let me know. Like, can you not do anything? The reason this is a good case study is because a lot of you will come into the program and wonder, well, why aren't people, when they sign up, doing anything? Why aren't they upgrading? And there's the answer for you. This is somebody who's paid money. I mean, they paid. They could do that. So they can do it. You have to motivate them to do these things. In other words, if I said, sign up for Hercules, just sign up and confirm, I'll give you 5 associates. Oh, what? What was that? You'll give me something? Yeah. So I'm not giving them anything. But what I'm saying to you folks is we're going to study these things. How to move, as our old CEO, Dr. Lant, used to say, how to move the mammal. I want you to think of leads as the mammal. And the mammal doesn't want to move. They're like a mule. The only way to get a mule to move is to put that food right there, right? And then the mammal moves forward. Sometimes you got to kick them because they don't want to do anything. They're happy standing there doing nothing. So motivation is the key. Lesson 3 is going to teach you the first part of the key, doing the promotion to generate these leads. Okay, so enough said about that. The way that you're going to get successful is before you do any of this, get started with the first video. It's going to set up your commission preferences because today was commission day. Profile, get your profile set up right here. Find your way around the member area. You're going to learn that in that first video. And if you're not sure where that video is, it's right here. Just click the Start Here button. Okay. Right in here, and that's going to get you going. Does anyone have any questions about that? And Phil, I'll get to your question. I'll just wait till if anybody has any questions about these first few lessons. Lesson 3 gets you on board. The second video does just like I said. It's going to teach you how to sign up for Hercules, sign up for State of the Art Mailer, branch out from there, do more promotions, and generate associates. The key now in this today's topics is how do we get people to get motivated to upgrade or even communicate with you. I'm not making up the guy that I'm talking about with the case study. I'm not making that up. These are real things that happen. Okay, they're real. They actually do happen. They happen actually on a weekly basis with me. And you'd wonder, George, how do you take it after 30 years? I take it because of you folks. And ask yourself this question: why did you upgrade? And really go back. And I don't mean the people that have been, here for 10 years, probably can't remember, but it had something was there that made you sign up as an associate, come in and take a look around, and you upgraded. Now, why did you do that? And then think of your leads that way. How do we impress upon them what was impressed upon you to sign up? Did you get called? Did somebody phone you? If you're under Linda Elsie, I can assure you your phone rang. I can assure you you were emailed multiple times. In other words, you were probably offered some type of bonus for upgrading, right? So the bonus is a good one to see here on the whiteboard. I'm not very good at drawing, but I'm gonna make an attempt at it. So we have the mammal. Okay, this is terrible. This is just not very good here. And then we've got the legs here. I'm gonna do the 4 legs. I'm patient here like this, and I think there's a little tail. Like this. I'm trying to do it all with one thing. Now, this is called a lead. Okay, I want you to see this as a lead. And don't worry, let's not be mean. This is what a lead is. And then the lead right now doesn't want to do anything. They want to sit here. And I want to say, a big thank you to our original CEO and co-founder, Dr. Lant, for teaching this. He said the leads are mules, they're mammals. And we used to do conferences all over the US, Las Vegas, California, Illinois, Massachusetts, of course. And we would go to these places and do these. And this is what he did. This is the first thing he showed on screen. You are dealing with these people. These are the leads you're generating. They don't want to do anything. They just signed up and they're there. And if you say to them, Worldprofit's the best place in the world, and I'm so happy. That no. Yeah, so what? So what? I don't care. I don't care how happy you are. Everybody's happy. So what? right? It doesn't care. He's sitting there. You're like, oh, there's nothing there. So if you sign up into the silver program, you can receive visitors. You can receive some solo ads, and you get traffic for 1 year, a whole year of traffic, plus all of these other things. But they don't matter. These are the biggies, right? And all you do is you put your URL in here. Now, oh, this foot just went here. This foot just moved a little. We've got it moving. The mammal is now moving slightly forward. I'm going to do the back feet too, because they're moving a little bit. Okay, they move. They haven't, this stays far though, like the little thing here. As they move forward, you see how it's not, this isn't getting any closer. This isn't coming here. It's still here, but the mammal now, it's moving, right? The second stage is when you can get them to say, I get these bonuses. Yes, you do. Well, oh, wow, that's incredible. So how do these bonuses work? Don't worry, there's a weekly workshop. You can ask any question you want. There's this guy, he's a CEO, actually gets up every, oh, really? How much? Well, there's a special deal on now, or it's $99.95. And if you're happy, you can keep renewing and staying. Okay. So now this thing disappears and they are in. The motivation was there, the bonus was there, the reason to do it was there. And that's why all of you secretly know the answer is this is why. We got you to move forward, and now you're not the mammal anymore. You're working, you're in, you've got a job. You're not the lead anymore. You took the plunge and you said, I think I'm ready to commit to a business. And that's why you come here and you're getting into this program, right? But your attitude as the CEO of your business has to be the mammal. You have to see leads that way. Okay. And that's a tough one to take because the people are flooded with all these different things now, right? They're flooded with this stuff. Now, are there any questions? And so, Phil, that's exactly right. You said, I want that prospect manager. You probably watched a video about what's included. I mean, there are this visitors and things, that's one thing. But when people watch the silver presentation, they grab that stuff, right? They oh, I didn't know that you had that. Oh, I'll give it a try. Oh, you have store builders? How many of them? Well, we have a store builder for this, this, and this that you optionally can add to your package, that kind of thing. All right. So before I go on to the who's logged in, I want to talk to you about, how are you going to make commission? Because this was commission time, right? Watch this. Watch what happens now. Commissions paid today. How do you earn them? So I'm going to talk to you about that in these next things because I want to reinforce the concept of the contacting people and offering them special deals if they upgrade. But before that, let's talk about this question here. So Phil said, I got a notification from Emerald. I use it for another business. I couldn't find the sign up. So if you're in the Emerald package, which is right up here under advertising, this is our newest, hottest on sale program for an ad campaign for anything that you're involved in. So if you have an affiliate program, you can use those links in here, specially designed for that, so that you're going to get 500 hits a day to whatever page you put in there, and you can track it if you want. You're also going to get full page ad visibility in the Prime logins. You're going to get a Ruby Solo Blast every week. One goes out, that's $17 a time. Plus this one's worth probably about for, $60 a month. And then real-time leads. Now, what Phil's asking about is where'd my lead go? If you click on Emerald Leads, you will see your leads come up. Okay, they'll be sitting there, and I'm getting them too. I'm testing the system. I'm constantly getting leads, and you can check in there and you'll get them. There's also tracking. You can track your daily hits here. Now, I want you to put in a trackable URL. I'm just going to confirm that you're getting those hits, and you can see your solos that go out every week. Mine are going out too, and these are the clicks I'm getting. Okay, these are real. Those are real clicks. I think I'll change the background on each one of these. I'm going to actually make a note of that. And the emerald, change background on every second one, right? Because I want them to stand out. On the rubies. And then you can see how your prime ads are doing. Slide in there, I got 210 visits. 47 bucks. And you can keep going for as many months as you want. And yeah, that's true. That's a good point, Bobby Joe. You can go in your prospect manager and you can see your emerald leads come in right here. Okay. Ooh, that mammal. Oh, the mule. I didn't draw it very well, I admit. Okay, so let's talk about this who's logged in. So when a person comes in to the program, they're going to do certain things. So say that you have a person, and there's my person, and they've logged in, and they come into the member area here, and they watch the silver presentation. So that's one click they've done. You can check how many times they've logged in, so the number of logins for your associates. So let's go take a look at what that looks like. So if I go into Biz Builders here and I click on who's logged in, you can also get to it under training. It's called Associate Login Tracker, and it will give you the login activity of people that you've signed up into the program. Now, say that this person here has logged in 5 times, and another person you signed up has logged in, I don't know, say 20 times. And then another person that you have logged in and they've only logged in, they came in the one time. I would contact this person and this person. I would actually phone them. Either you can phone them live or if they have a phone number, or you can use call looping. So you record your voice, you click a button, and their phone rings, and you don't have to talk to them. And you can find out about call looping under Biz Builders here, click on Prospect Manager. And then you can click on call loops. I don't know if he still gives you a free, I think he does, he gives you some free time to experiment with it. Okay, and what you're going to do is you'll watch the video, the call loop video here, which will get you into it. It's really easy to do. You can do it on your computer only, or you can phone in. I just do it on my computer using my microphone. You can say, here's how, I want you to start your training or call to sell something. You can record these calls in your call loop area. Okay, and it's pretty straightforward. We've been using it for years and years now. So if I sign in, I can show you a little bit about my account. There's only login, 2, and let me see here, call loop 2. I think that's the one. Okay, and you have your different campaign. I think the triggers are what I use here. Okay, so things like emails bouncing, we use it for everything. Renew your traffic, that kind of thing. And they go out just by clicking. You literally click. So if I wanted to do a call loop with somebody that's left me a thing, I always put my own self up here. I don't want to show anybody's details. So if you go here, phone using the call loop system, you can auto call using this message, or you can use, if say this was call to sell them my affiliate program, you can click that button there and it will phone them. It will ring their phone. Okay. So, there we go. Give them a call. It'll go through. It'll send the message out. Okay, does that make sense? Are there anybody have any questions about that part? So back to who's logged in. This allows you, if you click on view all activity here, to see who has logged in the most and the last login. A lot of these are just old expired accounts. Okay. There's a help video here to get you started too. It's really a way to just, in a nice way, spy on associates and find out who's logging in and everything. That way you know who to call. If somebody's logged in, one time a month ago, they're probably not worth your time. Exactly, Rich. That's exactly right. You can send group emails out too. Sandy says, Geo mentioned the new video you added about how to get the best results from Emerald. Absolutely. If you go to the Emerald area here under advertising, the this area here is very useful. So here comes my phone call. Remember I promised you call loop works? This is a call coming in right now to call loop. You see that? You probably can't see it, but my phone's ringing. That's me. If I click hello, hello, and there it is. There's the message. That's enough. Listening to myself, well, you should buy this. And I offer a bonus. Remember, there's a bonus offer included. So let's talk more about that. So this Emerald video is a must watch. You really need to watch this because when you go into your leads area here, it's very helpful for getting those guys, covered. Okay. Get this Emerald because we're close to raising the price. Okay. So we talked about who's logged in, also call looping. It's really worth your time to get in there and do call loops. They're really, really good. They work. I mean, I just got a call. Now I got my own message in there too. It says new wireless voicemail message. That's me yapping away in there, right? It just can't get away. Here's the offer part that we talked about. If you want a little mantra, it's always be selling, ABC, or sorry, always be closing. Selling is nice. Selling is when you say, here's what we got. Closing is when you say, now here's the bonus for doing it. Does that make sense? Always be selling, always be closing. You can only close somebody in on upgrading if you offer them something that makes them move forward. There's no exception to that. Sadly, there are a lot of businesses out there that offer money, and we don't do that. We never will. Do this, and we'll give you, $1,000. You'll earn it in a month, or earn 1,000 a week. That's not what we do. That's not fair. You're not really. That's just oh well. No, our bonuses are actual bonuses. Go in, put your URL in. This will work. This kind of a thing. Now, when you're doing things like call loops and who's logged in, I want you to look at something here. And like Sandy Hunter, our president, is saying, that's unethical. That's no good. I'll never agree with that. These landing pages that say make $1,000 a week guaranteed. Just fill out your email. What? So how does this? What do I get? Oh, you're going to get 1,000 a week. Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to sell how much a week to get 1,000? Like somebody's paying me 1,000. So you mean you want me to pay 1,000? Exactly. And after you pay, then other people will pay, and you'll get your 1,000. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a good one. So I wanted to tell you about one other reality that you should also be prepared for. Here's an example of people who have signed up today. You see this? Or I'm going to read this to you because I know you can't read it. Let me blow it up a bit. Shirley, welcome to the Worldprofit Associate Program. Oh, what's it say about Shirley? It says, sorry, that email box is gone. It's disabled. It's gone. What do you mean? You just signed up. Hi, my email address is. The email box is gone. Like the day she signed up. There's hundreds. Look at this. This is the 15th. Look at how many there are. This is already a day. Look at the 14th. This is real live coaching now. I'm coaching you. I'm teaching you that the reality of this is people are going to say, well, the traffic doesn't work. And that's it. Well, yeah, well, we have probably 50 to 80 people a day that actually sign up and put their email in. And it doesn't work. They're canceled because they've signed up for 100 things offering the same old, $1,000 a day, $500 a day. What they do is they sign up for 100 different things and their email gets locked out. Yahoo says, Yahoo, you're gone. Your email box is off. Fortunately, you folks have this knowledge now that I give to you called insider knowledge of the reality of the people that you're working with. So this is a great business to be in if you have these things under wraps, that you understand them. That there are people out there, just like that case study I started with, just sign up for Hercules. That's it. I don't want you to do anything else. Oh, well, no, I don't. Can't you just do that? No. The good part, the really good news is when you do get that person, as all of you are, 23 of you in here right now, you're the ones that made it. You're the ones that understand that. And you're armed with that knowledge now because I showed it to you. And now you can proceed and say, listen, the best word in the world for selling is the word next. Hi, yes, I understand that your job, and then it says, hey, buddy, you know what? I've got an online meeting. I got to go. Next, call the next person, email the next person. Just, oh, and I, and another thing, I'm sorry. I think I'm in a tunnel. Go on. Next. I dealt with that when I first started in this business. My first month, I had a $1,500 phone bill. I wish I kept it. That's back when long distance was a big deal. I mean, it was $1 a minute. And then my coach, Dr. Lant, said to me, what are you doing? These people are mules. They're not going to do anything without offering. So he said, here's the offer. You have a 30-second limit. Make the offer. If they grab it, continue on the phone for a maximum of 1 minute. Tell them where to sign up, and that's it. And we used to have a fax on demand system. So it was really easy. I know this goes back, it's like dinosaurs. We would say, here's the phone number to call. Go to a fax machine at the local copy shop, and you'll just have to do that. And that's the only way you could sign up. But if you do it today, I'll give you this bonus phone call over. Next phone bill, about $100. So learn it, deal with it, and I promise you, you will make more sales that way. Let them go like the bowling ball. As soon as you get it, they Skype you. Oh, well, this and that, this and that. Okay, here's the bonus. Here's the offer. Take it or leave it. And if they leave it, they're gone. The offer is withdrawn. This is a timed offer. Okay, we have a few monitors that do an extremely good job at that too. These are the fast start bonuses. And if they sign up now and they upgrade, they get them. If they don't, they're gone. The bonuses are gone. Oh, you'll still get the basic package, but we have live bonuses that the Live Business Center offers. Thanks to Linda Elzy for teaching people that. She's our top seller for over a decade, and she teaches that. The offer must be made, and it must be timed. Okay, very important to time it. I'll give you a full page ad on my website if you sign up now. Oh, well, what does that entail? Well, here's the URL. Here's georgekosch.com. I'll put you on my left menu, give you a full page. You got 1 minute. And if there's no answer, they're gone. They're the bowling ball. I don't have a bowling ball. I wish I had a bowling ball here. I don't have a bowling ball. This will do. You see, this rolls forward. Do you see that on the camera? That would roll, wouldn't it? So this is them rolling away. And as they go down the alley, you're like, they're no longer here. This can be used for the next person. Do you want to take the offer? Here's the offer. You don't want it, okay? Out you go. Very simple. It works. It always has. If you want to learn about it even more, I want you to go right now to your car dealership and just walk in there. Just walk into a car dealership, anyone, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, just walk in and make it like maybe, kind of looking, and don't get on all fours like the mule, because you are, to him, you're a mule. And he's going to say to you, so what are you looking, what are we looking for here? Oh, well, I'm just looking around. Next question is, okay, well, let's funnel them. Like the sales funnel, right? Let's funnel them. I used to sell vacuums. I was the top seller. They wanted to make me a manager, and I was 16 years old. Can you imagine that? I sold everything. You want to funnel them. Well, what one are you looking at here? Do you have you looking more for a family vehicle, or are you looking for something, a little punch? Oh, well, what kind of, well, let me tell you about this vehicle right here. It's a showroom vehicle. We can get you a new one in 3 weeks, but this one right here, it's actually just gone on sale. You see what it says on the sticker there? Knock off $1,000, and the warranty is normally 3 years. We'll give you 5. Oh, really? Yeah, but I've got another guy, and you're not lying about this part. I've got a few other people that are looking at this right now, and I said to them, I'm not holding it. I'm not holding it. It's good. If you want, now, does that interest you? So the mule is now moving, but this isn't getting any closer. This is still, because he hasn't taken it yet. Well, you know what? Let me, yeah, now, can I finance it? We have 0%, 5 years. Oh, well, yeah, I'm in. Let's sit down and talk. You see, but the guy, if you just said, so what are you doing? I'm looking around. Okay, let me know if you need any help. Oh, okay, I'll let you know. Sure he will. He's gonna go like this, and then he's out the door, right? He doesn't have any money when he walks in. Nobody has any money when they walk in. And I'm completely flushed for money until the offer is made, and they go, really? Whoa, well, I guess I could find some money if I needed to. Oh, if I told you how many vacuums I sold, I sold for Filter Queen, 16 years old. I made $500, 3, 6, yeah, about $580 my first week. I never sold anything in my life. I told the guy demoing us how to sell it. I helped him with this I said, no, I don't know. You're confusing me right now. Why don't you just say you get the whole bundle of attachments worth $100 for Zippo? Instead of he was explaining the attachments. I'm like, I don't care about that. I just want a lot of stuff. Nozzles and all these things that you could vacuum better with. Who cares? Just the big bundle of them, right? $100 free. And it's true. They gave it away for free. If you bought the vacuum and then you bought that later, you had to actually pay the $100. This is a real offer. Are there any questions? Because I want to talk to you about the Emerald. Brand new traffic campaign. Just like I said, the Emerald is incredible, but we have a way to promote it. And this promotion right here, what it's going to do is it's going to bring people, oh, and I'll check you, Phil, sorry about that. This will bring people into the member area. Okay, and as an associate, I'm going to help the monitors. I'm going to do a little video for you. Let me show you what the associate now sees. Okay, this is important. So when the associate comes in, they will be able to see a few different options here. Let me close this off. Okay, so if Linda and you folks are watching here, there are a few things. Now, if they come in and the Live Business Center is off, they will see this right away. But they also, if they turn the Live Business Center on, they're now seeing these up top. Okay, all they are is just defining what each thing is. Okay, so when they turn off the Live Business Center, we're still getting them with this up here. Okay, traffic generation. All right, take that off here for a minute. Unless you have questions, I'll leave it up. All right. Okay, so Phil, when somebody signs up for Emerald for more details, no. So Phil, you need to watch this video here. The reason I built the Emerald is for anybody. So say I come in and I'm in, I'm in Jewelway or an MLM, or I'm in another affiliate program, right? Whatever. The Emerald is for them. It's for you too. But when the leads come in, they are seeing a little bulletin board of your ads. So you see these right here? What I'm showing them is 4 or 5 of those. And they fill out a form that says, I'm interested in this. I like that. Nothing to do, they don't see landing pages, they don't see anything. All they see is this here. Unlock the power of traffic generation. They don't see the link. The leads are coming in because they're interested in a business opportunity or one or more of these. It's kind of like, are you interested in finding out about these? Yes. Okay. And then they come in and they become a lead. You need to follow up with them. They are not associates. They are just leads looking for a business opportunity. So yeah, they're window shopping, of course. Again, you got to beware of these people, though. The ones that, I don't understand this myself. I never will. Why somebody would come in and it's like, this account is inactive. The person just signed up today. like what's going on here? Isn't that insane? I don't know. So disorganized. People signing up for these things, never know. So before placing an ad, I put this video here. This ad will explain, as you can see, if you look at this diagram here in front of you, do you see that diagram? I can see it on my recording here. So what you're seeing here is this is a person that's just trying to sell something. And I say, no. You want to put a lead capture page in here. Okay. I'm trying to help people so much. Put a lead capture page in here because we're going to send out solo ads. We're going to put prime ads in. You don't want to be putting a package in there. Here, buy this. No, that won't work. It never will work. Okay, important. And I can show you another thing here. I want to show this to you guys. You guys should see stuff like this. Very important stuff. If I go in here and I say, here are some just ads that we have to approve today, okay? So if I go in here, this is an example of classified ads that people are placing. And you look in here and you say, okay, so here's one, it's a product. This person's put a classified ad in. This is a product page. This is a product page. Product page. Product page. Product. They won't work. And then suddenly you see one that says, give me your email and I'll follow up with you. Good one. Let's see if there's another. Here's another one. Lead capture, opt-in. Good. This one, bought. And I look through these and I think, good, bad, and you're like, bad. And these won't work. So that's why I do these videos, to say to people, listen, you have to put an opt-in link in here. You need a lead capture page in here. Don't ignore this. Your own peril. You will fail. You need to put opt-in pages in all of your marketing. So when do you send out the ad, though? When do you send out the ad? That's the big question, right? Well, George, how do I actually sell something? Well, when you have the list of people that have responded to the opt-in page, now you email them all the product, the money. This is where they buy stuff. You send them a link to this page because tomorrow you can send them a link to another page if you want. And then the next day, and you never lose that way because you have a list of people. And that's why Emerald, right? It works. It's fantastic for that. Okay. Next, how do you branch out your marketing? How do you promote your affiliate programs? How do you do all of that? How do you branch out and find other places to promote? Well, go under ad examples right here and click on associate sources. You can look through these. Don't go to the Google ones, but you can go to the ones that aren't Google, like that one there. Rotate for all, like it's bringing in somebody. How about this one? Easy hits for you again. Looks pretty popular. That might be a good one to join. Solo Progress Club. You know, there's pages and pages, so you can really strain through these. This one seems to be working. Somebody said these guys are going out of business. I'm not sure when, but so Mike Green says, George, Daniel Fisher sent me here for you to illustrate live the link magic, advertise in under 10 minutes, all safeless. Yeah, and how to get 200 clicks every day. Absolutely. Let's go demo it. Look, I've got 3 minutes, Mike. Let's demo it. Let's not just do that hot air where, oh, well, you know, it's easy. You just got to go do it. No, let's go do it then. So if I click on Biz Builders and I click on Link Magic, I'm going to get rid of some of my tabs here. Now I'm going to launch this in Link Magic. So the first thing, Mike, is you're going to have to go to Link Magic. Let me actually open this up here. So learn how to use Link Magic first. There's a help video here that will get you through it. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to do is learn how to use Link Magic. Once you have these in place, these are your safe lists that you're going to post to, then you click the launch button and they all launch and they come up in different tabs up here. Then what you want to do is you're going to log into them and use RoboForm because that's part of the training. So this one I haven't promoted on that one. Somebody bought something, that's good. So then you log into each one. You say, okay, well, I'm going to log into Hercules, right? Log in. And then we want to go to the member area. And then we want to say we want to submit ads up here. So that's one that's ready for submission. This is the next one. And this is what you do, Mike. This is how you get into these sites in just a few minutes. You log into them. And, you know, I'm probably at getting close to a minute now. And in the first minute, you're going to spend probably logging in, right? Takes a while, you know, of course. And there we go, and logging in. And then finally this one. And then I go back to my first tab. I don't need Hercules, so I've gotten rid of that. So now what I want to do is I want to send an ad out. So I've been in here before. You got to give yourself some time to be able to, you know, go through these things several times. You get used to them. It's just easy. So it's just like taking a stroll, you know. And then down here, this is where we want to run ads. And now I'm using my text system, which is, again, this is all in the video. I don't want that one. ED33 and AD22. Okay, so then we're going to submit that ad. So that ad's gone. It's out now. I can close the tab. The next one, I've already got these set up. Again, you're going to learn all of this as you go through these programs. There's a end button that you can use on your keyboard too. So I go into my Blaster Hub, and then now I'm going to be sending these out. And again, that video I showed you, Mike, that'll take you all through this in slow motion. That way, I'm just demoing it to you to show you that this can be done in just a few easy minutes. So we're going to log into this one. And they want us to check out the offer. So then I want to go in here and I want to send out a solo ad. I'll use an old, you know, the last one that I used, which was great. Preview and send. So that one's gone too. This one here, we want to send out a mailing to the You Can Reach Everyone mailer. If the site's slow, move to the next one. in here. So we want to go credit, ED11, ED22. And you can see this is very easy. Anybody can do this. It just takes time. A little bit of training, a little bit of learning. That one's going to go out. It's gone. So we can close that tab. Now let's go back. I'm done with that one. I'm done with this one. This one I don't need to do. That's Atlas Safe List. I'll skip it for now. So this one went out. I'm happy with that one. This one we're going to send out the last ad that we did. Send that out. What am I? I'm probably done about 2 minutes now, right? I'm in my 3rd minute. So I'll do my credit mailer here. I already did that one. That's fine. This one here, we're going to continue to the members area. Hopefully we continue. There we go. Waiting for that timer to end. This one says change my password. It's a known password. That's okay. I don't think anyone else wants to come into this site. Okay, so 8011. Yeah. 8011. Add 22 and add 33. And that goes up to 5,000. Okay, and then the state-of-the-art mailer. I want to go to the member area and I'm going to send out my last ad. This one's probably going out fine. Submit it. So you see, Mike, that's it. I'm going to just run a previous ad here, which I always do since I like my last ad. Pick this one. That's the one I want. And we're going to reuse it. And I'm going to send it. So there we go. That's about 3.5 minutes. Done. So you want to go out. You want to learn how to do this. You want to go through my video and watch the clicks come in. Go to your ad tracker right away. And you'll see clicks coming in immediately. Hercules, Global List, Bing. I mean, I just started. So you can see this is the 15th and it is 8:52. So we started at, well, 3 minutes ago. So we started here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks already. 8:52 from Global Safe List. Let's see. They'll just keep coming in. But this is just me doing this in 3 minutes, under 10, under 5. I'd say under 5. You've got to put more time into it than I'm putting in right now. Right? Howard Martell, he's not here right now. He has over 500 safe lists. I don't know how he's joining that many, but he has. That's a huge number. But he constantly makes sales. Signing up for these places is very easy. Just as for the bootcamp training, you're going to go here, you're going to find top safe lists, and you're going to also see the top exchanges. Sign up for the ones that are free. If they insist on money, Traffic Codex is great for traffic codes, right? To get free promo codes. Then also under freebies, you've also got the promo code center. And you can sign up for a bunch of these. You don't have to sign up for all of them. Exactly. There's all kinds of opportunities out there to do. So Sandy Hunter says, Dag, if you're still in here, I'm working on your installation now. What did Dag want? I don't know what Dag wanted. What did Dag say? I don't see Dag in here anywhere. Anyways, that's fine. And you're welcome, Mike. And yes, I'm going to echo what Sandy Hunter is saying. Thank you to the monitor team. Doing every morning I wake up and I see a monitor in there. I get up at about 5 in the morning at the latest. I'm up at 5 a.m. every day. And I look over and I'll put the AI on if it's not on. But I always see Rial in there, Michael Harris in there, etc. I don't know who works at midnight, but awesome, really great. And so we're doing great. So it's fabulous. Thank you to all the monitors. If you're interested in becoming a monitor, you get all kinds of specials. It's great. You need at least 3 to 5 hours a week of free time. Fill out a support ticket if you're interested. Okay. And yeah, Rich Moyer, absolutely. That's why I direct people there. I say, go to the top safe list, go to the top exchanges, everything is there. Everything is there. Just got to put in the effort. Platinum, if you're interested in upgrading, here's the bonuses. Save over $800 if you prepay for 1 year. your commissions go from 20 to 40%. Okay, and that's not really a bonus, that's just a fact. That's what you get if you upgrade. 100 exclusive leads every month that you can use for call loop. And your traffic injection system is what gives you those leads. You also get this as your bonus when you do your traffic injections. You get the graphics studio, the autoresponder system, ClickBank Superstore, and a lot more. Put in a tech support ticket if you want to get a quote. Okay. Also, if you're looking for, you're kind of lost in the member area and you're not quite sure where things are, you can click down here in the bottom right. If you've already tried the Live Business Center, maybe nobody's in there, click on our AI, give it a second, it'll pop up and it can help you. Okay, it's specially trained on Worldprofit. Okay, so it's there to help. There's also another place that you can go. If you click on Start Here and you click on the Worldprofit YouTube channel, you can also search the channel for stuff, right? So you can go in here and you can click on the search button and say Emerald campaigns. I don't know, I'm just making this up. And then when you say search, it's going to bring up the various boot camps. You'll notice that that was the day we launched. And then each one of them, I talk about it. So you can watch these boot camps to learn about Emerald. Okay. What else could we search for? Ruby solos. Click. This will give you everything about Ruby. Ruby. Look at them all. Okay, so use YouTube. Our channel is extremely good for looking things up when you're confused about something, because you're using the power of Google search, and it's going to search every word that I said in these training videos. All right. Traffic injections. How to use SafeList, get started with Worldprofit. All these videos talk about traffic injections. Okay. Here's a strategy that you can use, Bobby Joe. I like this one myself. So when you contact your internet company, before you do that, go into Google and type this in: great internet providers near me. And when you're on the phone, Bobby Joe, when you're on the phone, grab one of these that's near you and say, listen, I've got a couple of companies that are courting me right now. I've got Explore and Tech Savvy Solutions and Carry Telecom. They're the three of them that are working right now that want my business. And I need you to pay attention because my internet's not working properly and I'm about to drop you. I've got some great offers they're offering me months for free. So you guys are going to need to buck up here and get my internet fixed. Do you want those names again? Here they are: Tech Savvy Solutions, Explore.ca, and I got another one just came on board, Carry Telecom. I mean, as soon as I phone them, they say, oh, here's months free, because you guys aren't delivering right now. I need you to deliver. Bingo. That's called the reverse bonus. That's called the threat bonus. You wonder why I've been in business for so long, right? These companies, they need to be threatened gently. You're not saying, well, I'm going to take you to court if you don't do this or that. Just go to Google and say, these are the ones near me, right? And then just let them know on the phone. I always bring that up. We have Starlink here, and I love Starlink. And I always, when I talk to Rogers, who are our primary people, sometimes I mention Starlink. So yeah, it is a good idea. Okay, so folks, I'm going to end the recording. Wish everybody a great week. Thank you so much for coming and checking things out. And let's go from there. Thanks.